Hey everyone, welcome back. I have my melts to share with you today, and I melted through a ton. I'm trying to get through some of my fall stuff because, I melt like fall-esque type scents all year, but I don't know. Like, I don't want to have a ton of a bunch of like pumpkin scents and all that just left over. So I've been melting like a crazy lady lately. So I'm just going to get into it because this is already going to be kind of a long video. First up is Tiffany Candles in Gooey Donut Shop. This is just a nice cinnamony, sugar, rich bakery bread yumminess. It's really good. From Up the Creek Scents, this is Steakhouse Rolls. I really did not think I was going to like this at all, but I loved it. It was a nice cinnamon sugar bread note, and it was really good. This was a shocker for me. From Long King Primitives, this is Pumpkin Pie Fudge. I really didn't like this. This was the one I did not like on cold sniff, but warmed, it was freaking amazing. It was just a nice, rich, kind of like a canned pumpkin smell, and like just really creamy. It was really delicious. I loved that one. From Front Porch, this is Marshmallow Cupcake. You never go wrong with that one. It's just a nice, sweet, creamy, cupcakey, sticky marshmallow smell. It's amazing, phenomenal. I love that one. It is just so good, you guys. Some candles from the Keeping Room. Blackberry Jam Butter Cookies. This is one of my all-time favorites. It's this one and Farmhouse Treats from her that are top-notch. I love them. It's just a nice blackberry butter cookie smell, and it's just really creamy and yummy vanilla bakery goodness. I just love it. Also, candles from the Keeping Room. This is Apple Cinnamon Donuts, and it's just what the name implied. You got the apple, you got the spice, you got that little hint of like a bakery donut in the background. Really good. And then the last from Candles from the Keeping Room is Bog Cranberry and Sweet Apple, and this one's really nice. It's you get a lot of that tart cranberry, but I think the apple is the predominant note in that one, but it's still delicious. Alright, from Haley's Heavenly Scents, this is Apple Orchard Ice Cream Scoop Dough Bread. And when I melt this, it's amazing, but I pretty much just get that apple. That apple is really predominant. It's a very crisp apple, but you do get a little bit of that bread and creaminess, but that apple is super strong and the front runner in that melt, most definitely. From Dutch Candle Company, this one is Apple Harvest, and I must have spilled wax all over this because it is just stuck everywhere. And this was a pretty nice kind of apple cinnamony type scent. It was really good, and I did like that one too. I don't think there was one in here that I didn't like this week. Loved them all. From Stiff My Tarts, this is a pie in pumpkin Twinkie. And this was in a lot that I had one on their one page, and this was my least favorite on cold sniff, but once it was warmed up, it went forever. And I think the next day I even turned my warmer on, which is very unusual because I like my scent strong. But this one was a two-day wax melt, and it was awesome, and it was really good. I loved it. From Up the Creeks, this is Pumpkin Apple. This is Up the Creek Scents. Pumpkin Apple Butter Scoopable. And I know I've said this in previous videos, I just don't have luck with the scoopables. Her tarts are amazing, but the scoopables for me, I just don't get a throw from them. So, I don't know. Clamshells, this is Glazed in Pumpkin Spice. Just a nice pumpkin fall type scent. Really strong for me in my light bulb warmer. I really haven't tried melting them in a hot plate. I have only melted them in my Better Homes and Gardens light bulb warmer, but I did change the wattage on the bulb. But I get a phenomenal throw with those Glades so far. I mean, I have a couple others I haven't melted yet, so I can't say all of them, but the ones I have are really good. Okay, from Colonial Candles, this is Pumpkin Pie, and this, I only used one the first time, and then I was like, well, I'll just put two in there because I didn't get much of a throw the first time. It was really strong, really spicy. It was good, but it was very strong. from Better Homes and Gardens. This is Warm Crackling Campfire. I love this. It's just a nice outdoor smoky scent. It's just really nice. I like these type of scents in the bedroom. I don't know why. I just do. Like I melt bakery throughout my entire house, but the bedroom, it's like comforting outdoors type scents, or like a little bit of laundry, or every now and again some pink if I got it in like a round robin or something. But once again, I'm getting off my melts here. From Bathing Garden, Boo Berry. I didn't have much luck with this one. I don't know why. I just didn't. I know other people do, but it just didn't throw for me. So, I don't know. I just didn't get a throw from that one. Alright, this is from Daphne's. I had got a clamshell lot from her. And I sent one of them to a friend of mine because she had wanted to try them. And she smelled it and said she smelled a skunky smell. So then I decided to smell them. And they did. The clamshell itself had that nasty, skunky plastic note to it. So I had to go through and repackage every single one of them because I didn't want my wax ruined because they weren't, they weren't cheap. But, yeah. So after I rebagged them, they're pretty good. I really haven't had much of an issue, but, I've been melting 2 at a time. This one's Fall Festival. This one was kind of cinnamony, but it wasn't very strong. And like I said, I used 2 cubes. So it was like a cinnamon scent, but there wasn't much else to it. This one is also Daphne's in Trick or Treat. This one's nice. It's different, but it's a light throw as well. And these have cured, as you can see by the date, they've cured. But, yeah. I didn't get a whole lot. It's an outdoor, like, menthol-esque type smell, but it's just, it didn't throw well for me. And then Pumpkin Butter Brickle, this one did throw. This one was good. 2 cubes, 24-watt hot plate, and I got it all. I got the pumpkin and that rich buttery goodness in the background, so that one was good. From Better Homes and Gardens, this is, oh, I love this one, Golden Butterscotch Pear. This is my absolute favorite one ever that they have made, and I know a couple people have smelled it and didn't get what I got from it, but that's okay. We all have different noses and different likes and dislikes, and that's what makes watching these videos different. But anyway, I love it. I get the pear. I definitely get that butterscotch, but that pear is what gets me, and I love it. I bought so many of those. I am so ashamed. This was another surprise for me. Glazed Cranberry Pumpkin. And on cold sniff, I did not like it. I did not like it at all. It was that cranberry note that was weird and funky to me. But warmed, this is one of my favorites. And I only bought one. So, live and learn, I guess. But it was a nice throw. And you got the cranberry, you got the pumpkin. And it was just, I don't know, it was just a nice change up for a fall scent for me. Because I don't melt a whole lot of cranberry. Because I really don't like it. Unless it's mixed with something I do like. Sugar Pecan Pumpkin from Sensationals. This was just a nice, spicy, very spicy scent. I don't know if I'd so much say I got a lot of pumpkin. I just got a lot of spice. It was good, though. And this is also Better Homes and Gardens. Farm Apple Pumpkin. Really nice apple pumpkin type scent. And really can't say too much about it. It was just good. It was a nice one. On to the few candles that I did get through. This is, we'll start with the Slacken. Well, actually, I think is it Slacken? No, it's Bath & Body Works Home now. It's not Slacken anymore. Blueberry Pumpkin Patch, and let me tell you, I lost the lid, sorry. But, really nice throw. I didn't get a whole lot of the pumpkin. I got a ton of the blueberry, and if you know my melts, I love blueberry. Blueberry is like one of my favorite scents in the world. But, I got an amazing throw on this. Blueberry scent really came through. Really nice burn, no issues. Actually no soot. Very little soot, if any. So that one was really good. And then from Better Homes and Gardens, this is Pear Berry Brandy. And yeah, I say this every time, but I can't do anything about it. There's soot. And I'm noticing that I'm going to have to repaint or quit burning candles, and I don't know if I can quit burning the candles because I just love them so much. I didn't get a whole lot of throw, and I'm trying to remember. I think this one did tunnel slightly, but I did the foil trick, and then I put a ring on the top, and it corrected it somewhat. And then whatever doesn't melt properly, I just throw on the warmer to get all my money out of it. On the warmer, they smell phenomenal. So if you don't like to burn them, but you like the scent of them, I guess you could try cutting them or scooping them. I've never really tried, but I know some people do that, because I know there are people who don't want to deal with the soot, and I understand why. Trust me, I do. But that was my melts for this week. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye, everybody.